Appreciate it. Yes, thank you for the super chat. So yeah, guys, that's all that we have for today for the movie news roundup show. Y'all got any more final thoughts on everything we discussed? Go ahead.
I got one thing, and you just played that clip, just reminded me of that. We earlier this week we got the new trailer, so I'm just curious, B and One Take, are you guys excited for Ant-Man? Did the trailer work for you, or is Kang just about to come and wreck shop?
Let's see. We could talk about it. How long?
I mean, we got Big Dog on the panel, man. We haven't seen my man in a while. We got to find him. We got to get another article or something going.
I used to ask myself a lot of questions. Scott, you're at ex-con. How are you an Avenger? That doesn't make sense. But everywhere I go, people tell me the same thing.
Thank you, Spider-Man.
People still need help, Dad. That's why we made this. It's like a satellite for deep space, but quanta.
Wait a minute. You're sending a signal down to the quantum realm. Turn it off. Now!
Secret universe beneath ours. What are you so afraid of?
There's something I never told you.
This place, it isn't what you think. I can get you home and give you more time. If you help me, so what's it gonna be? Ant-Man.
Yes. I actually had that ready and I was prepared, but I didn't want to take too much of y'all's time. So I'm glad you.
No dragons tonight for me. So I'm looking for some entertainment. Man. We got no dragons.
Up for a reunion. What you talking about?
Well, what y'all and One Take? What you thinking about this, man? What you thinking?
I think I said this before that out of all the Marvel projects, this was probably the one I was looking forward to the most because I don't like a lot of people. Bro, I love the Ant-Man stuff, bro. I'm a huge fan of Paul Rudd, Scott Lang's character, and this trailer right here, especially with Jonathan Majors, bro. Jonathan Majors is really untouchable. So everything he's doing right now is just it's a hit. And it's been going back for the past couple of years. He's been on one hell of one of the best runs in Hollywood we've seen. So I'm so ready to see his game. And just from that trailer, I like the world. You know what I'm saying? It seems like to be some more world building. It's colorful, it's vibrant, everything about it. And it seems like it has everybody at the center. But another one of the pieces of the trailer I really did like because since Ant-Man's always kind of been one of the Avengers that, they're not really talked about. You have the guy in the beginning of the trailer who calls him Spider-Man, and then you have Kang who's coming to him at the end asking for his help to do something and calls him Ant-Man. So he just started rethinking things and this dude right here respect me, you know what I'm saying? I give my respect, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing all of this.
Already. Elliot, where you at?
Yeah, no, I'm the opposite. I'm a man. One Take. I don't not like the Ant-Man films. I just think that they're kind of forgettable. I prefer the first Ant-Man over the second one. The second one was way more in the kiddie kind of Honey, I Shrunk the Kid territory, and the villain who we're gonna get in the Thunderbolts with Ghost, but it's just kind of the forgotten about franchise, which is rightfully so. It's a tiny guy, tiny franchise, but it holds so many ramifications. Like if it wasn't for Ant-Man, I mean, no Avengers. Obviously he had the Quantum Realm and all that stuff. So it's a very pivotal character. I just haven't really felt that impact that comes from those films. But this trailer, Kang. Apparently there's another villain that might be in the film, that rhymes with Kodak. Where see what comes of that, but I'm really excited to get more of Cassie Lang's character because we know that they're building out this new Avengers young team. So really excited for that. And then there was a little theory I dropped. It wasn't like a mind blowing theory that I came up with. A lot of people have said the same thing, and especially in the last few weeks since the trailer dropped. But definitely expecting to get some answers for where those 10 rings come from and where Kamala Khan's bangles come from, because based on the trailer, there seems to be a lot of, from just the look of the thing, it seems to be matching up to it. And my little video that I put out earlier this week was that beacon that was in Shang-Chi. I think that's going to tie into Kang was the one that set that beacon because he's looking for his artifacts to, take over the world or conquer this particular timeline. So I'm hopeful, man. I hope this isn't a bait and switch where they're showing a lot of Kang, but again, based on that, rhyming with Kodak, Kang might not be like the main villain. He might be kind of that Thanos Guardians kind of looming in the background and setting up Ronin. And we'll see. So I'm hopeful, man. I'm hopeful that this can be a good trilogy ender to a subpar franchise.
I got you. I got a little glitch here. I don't know what's stop screen. Okay. I'm looking forward to it too. I'm excited. I actually like all the Ant-Man films. Kang Gang. I like them all. I think I may even like part 2 slightly better than part 1, other than the villain. Because Ghost was
she was a ghost.
It could have been better. I like Corey Stoll more. He was just so cold-blooded the way he flushed old dude down the toilet. I was like, Jesus Christ, that's just ridiculous, But I'm looking forward to this mainly because of Kang and getting just a whole new freaking universe under our own. They're gonna have to explain it because we get a lot of different timeline universes and all of that. But I think they can do it. And so I'm looking forward to it.
And I will say my only criticism so far, based on this trailer, the marketing, the cast, I might not see this film because Michael Pena isn't in this movie.
Really?
He isn't.
I do not see him.
He isn't on the IMDb. He hasn't been mentioned in any of the casting. That breaks my heart because if the one thing that I do love about the Ant-Man franchise is Luis. He's been the best character in the franchise to me, and I love his stories. I hope Disney Plus gives him a TV show recapping all the events, but that's the one thing that makes me nervous.
The other guy, I can't think of his name, who played Polka Dot Man. I knew he wasn't going to be in this.
Yeah, David Mitch. I can't pronounce his name. Yeah, I know you're talking about. Yep.
Yeah, I knew he wasn't going to be in this.
Not going to be in it.
Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.